family, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is a long-awaited hair video, and I have your favorite niece whose hair we're going to be doing today.
Hi family, today we're doing my hair.
Yay! Can I see your hair? All right, let's see the back of the hair. Come closer to me. There we go. This is the back of the hair. It's definitely time to get it done. Turn around. Okay. We are going to be showing you 2 ways to use aloe vera for a healthy, full head of hair. So the first thing you want to do is wash your aloe vera leaf with warm water. And then you want to cut off the little spikes on both ends. Trust me, you want to do that. Anyway, after you do that, then you want to cut your aloe vera into little pieces so you can split them later. This part is really satisfying for me because the aloe vera is really easy to cut through, and it just feels satisfying seeing the juice come out of it because that's what we're going to be using later. This is how you know you got a good aloe vera. And sometimes you're going to have those little purple stains on it. It doesn't mean that the aloe vera is bad. You could still use it. And then after cutting it into small pieces, you then want to split them into 2. This is how you're going to be able to access the juicy juice like you see here. Again, this is a full aloe vera. Now we're ready to get to work. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yay! So this is our bowl of aloe vera, and that's the first way we're going to use it. And then the second way is with the aloe vera oil. Again, if you're an OG, you already know what this is. But if you're new here, this is our 100% fresh, organic aloe vera oil for hair growth. I'm going to link it in the description box down below. All right, this is your niece again. We decided to take her sweater off because that's her favorite sweater. So we're going to put that on later. So in order to do Nadia's hair, I kind of have to bribe her with a phone or something to distract her because she is very, very tender-headed. Again, the OGs know this. Your niece is tender-headed. For those of you who are new here, if you see her crying or touching her head or moving or making faces, yeah, this is what we have to go through on wash days. She's very tender-headed, but she did an amazing job through the process. She always does. And I'm tender-headed too, as grown as I am, so I know how she feels. So I try to, just give her some grace. So with that said, please comment "good job, Nadia" down below. Stop right now and comment "good job, Nadia," because she really did a good job, letting me demonstrate the process to you guys. So please comment "good job, Nadia."
Comment "good job, Nadia" below.
Anyway, I took out one side of her hair so it's ready for the aloe vera. And this is what the piece of aloe vera looks like. So all I do is I just use my fingernails, poke a few holes into it, and that's how you get the juice out. And then I start to rub it onto her hair. Some people say that the aloe vera is itchy. Unless you're allergic to it, I don't personally think it's itchy, and I don't think Nadia thinks it's itchy as well. But I've gotten some comments of people saying, hey, I tried the aloe vera and it's really itchy. What I will say is it has a smell. It has this like musty smell to it, and once you grab your aloe vera and cut it, you'll smell it. It's not like a bad foul odor, it just smells very strong. It has like a musty smell. So sometimes when I do like a treatment and sleep overnight, I have to change my pillows, my pillowcases, and I have to wash my bonnet because it does have a smell. But anyway, this is what the hair looks like after applying it. So in this case, I'm using it as a treatment and a detangler. So yes, so I apply the aloe vera, comb it in, rub it onto her scalp, and then twist it up and then move on to the next section. That is how I do it for each part of her hair. So one side is done, we're moving on to the next side, and then we're just doing the same thing. I did go ahead and braid the front of her hair. This is my way of trying to protect her edges because, again, Nadia is very tender-headed, so I don't get to do a lot of fancy hairstyles on her. So this is our go-to hairstyle, is 4 little parts, and then sometimes if she's feeling good, I will do 2 braids in front of it just to protect her edges so that the rubber band is not pulling onto her edges. So yes, this is the second part. As you can see, the braids are out. Now we're going to go ahead and apply the aloe vera again. If I haven't told you guys this already, Nadia's hair had a setback because there was like a little bit of time that went by that Nadia was not having it. She would not let me do her hair, and because I know she's so tender-headed, I cannot take her to like a salon or anywhere like that because they too will have issues doing her hair. So I just had to let her be, y'all. I was literally just washing her hair every 2 weeks with the style that she already had, and that didn't really work out. Okay, you need to actually take the hair out, detangle it, wash it, or do the treatments. So she did have a little bit of setback. Otherwise, her hair would be, in my opinion, it would be much longer. And especially when it comes to kids, even adults, myself included, I have setbacks with my journeys, my hair journeys, weight loss journeys, financial journeys. We all have setbacks in anything we do in life. So when that happens, you just have to recognize it, acknowledge it, accept it, and get back up and try to, improve it again. So Nadia is very young. She's only 6. She has a long, long way to go especially when it comes to natural hair. Natural hair is not the easiest thing to deal with. So if you're going through your natural hair journey, a lot of people have given up, actually. A lot of people have given up on the whole natural hair journey thing. But if you're one of those people who are staying strong and wanting to continue with your natural hair journey, this is your confirmation that it's not easy at all. It's not easy. The easy way is to go get a relaxer or texturizer or be a flat iron girly, whatever. But having and maintaining actual natural hair is really, really hard, especially if you have 4C hair like me and my daughter. My hair is a little different than Nadia. It's not completely 4C. And if you've been here for a while, you've seen my hair, and I've talked about this before. But Nadia's hair is fully 4C. So that again makes it even harder because the curls are much, much more tighter. So it can get tangled really, really easily. Even as you're doing the child's hair or your hair, it can get tangled as you're trying to do it. So that's one of the reasons I do it in sections as well. I always wash Nadia's hair in sections. I wash my own hair in sections. There's only a few times where you'll ever see me just wash my entire hair without it being twisted in section or braided in sections, because the tangle is real and my hair shrinks, Nadia's hair shrinks. And when that shrinkage happens, oh my goodness, it's a war to try to detangle it. So to save us a lot of that drama, I usually just detangle it, do the treatment, detangle it, and then twist it up or braid it up before I wash it. Anyway, so when I'm done, I usually just take the last piece of aloe vera, rub it onto her hair, and then I grab her favorite shower cap. This is a shower cap and a bonnet, so it has like plastic in the lining of it. And when you put this stuff on your hair to take a shower, not a drop of water is going to touch your hair. I have the kids version, which is this one, and I have the adult version, which we have different colors. So you can grab these. They are on my website, nimbotluxe.com. I'll leave that in the description box as well. That is also where you can find the oil. Anyway, I did let Nadia sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and wash it. And I'm using this duo today because I'm out of my usual duo. If you know my usual duo, please comment down below what they are. If you're a true OG, comment what the duo is down below. But anyway, I'm trying this out for the first time, so I don't know how, it's going to turn out. So I'll let you guys know how it turns out. I'm using the tub to wash Nadia's hair, and this works like those sinks in the salon, and you usually just need to put something to support their neck. So for me, I used a towel and I just rolled it up and put it there, and it supports her neck. And she used to be terrified of washing her hair, but she's gotten, again, so much better. If you've seen the old videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For the new people, you're probably like, why she keep saying that? But the OGs know. If you saw all the old videos, I have been doing Nadia's hair on this channel since she was a baby. That's how long and far we have come, y'all. Your niece is not a baby anymore. I literally had Nadia on the channel, and I started doing her hair on the channel when she was a baby. And here we are today, 6 years later, almost 7. And yeah, we're still going strong. So and I know I've said this before, but I'm truly trying to get back to the hair video. I have heard and seen you guys yell at me in the comment section telling me to come back with the hair videos, y'all. I hear you, I see you. I'm trying, y'all, but it's just so hard. Okay, it's really hard to do the hair videos because it's a whole thing. It takes a lot of time versus the other content. I guess I've gotten lazy. That's what it is. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But it's 2026. I'm trying to do better, and that is one of my New Year's resolution, to come back with the hair videos. So anyway, Nadia's hair is nice and clean. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to part 2. This is what I was talking about when it comes to shrinkage. Nadia's hair shrinks just like my hair, and imagine washing it without twisting it up or anything. It's a hot mess. But anyway, this is my favorite machine ever since I started doing natural hair videos. This is called the RevAir machine. It is a suction device that dries the hair even when it's super wet. So you just grab a portion of the hair, suck it into the machine, wait for 30 to 60 seconds, pull it out, and the hair comes out amazingly dry and straight. So I do a few passes. I'll do a pass, take the hair out, try to brush it or detangle it, and then I'll do a few passes as needed. So this takes Nadia's hair from super curly to blown out to where I can braid it or twist it or do whatever hairstyle without her crying her eyes out. This has been a game changer in my natural hair routine, and this is what I'm talking about. Look at the other side versus this side. Anyway, moving on to the other side. Again, this works really fast. It's super easy. You don't have to chase it with the comb and the brush and make sure that you don't have to do none of that, okay? You just suck the hair in. Again, you can do as many passes as you need, but my advice, what I found that helps is you put the hair in, do your passes, take it out, brush it, put it back in, and do as many passes as you need to. And that's how you come out with super nice hair. And Nadia loves it. As you can see, she's not fighting. She's chilling on her device, watching her show. Anyway, this is what Nadia's hair looks like after we're completely done with the blow drying process. Now we're going to go ahead and use our aloe vera oil. This is the second way that I use aloe vera to grow my hair and my daughter's hair. So this is the 100% aloe vera oil. As I said, it's going to be on my website. I'll leave the link below. This, my daughter and I use religiously every single day on our hair and our scalp. So I just grab the bottle and the dropper and I will apply it to my edges, apply it to her edges. And on a day like this, I do a full treatment. So I just almost use the whole bottle, just saturating her entire hair, rubbing it in, massaging it in. It feels really nice on the scalp. It has this tingling feeling from the mint, and it smells amazing, and it's very light. It's not greasy, it's oily, and it also has a very light scent. So once the hair is completely saturated with the oil, then I go back in with our dropper and I'll make my sections. Again, we do 4. Sometimes if we're feeling fancy, we'll do like the 2 braids in the front, but today was a full wash day, so I'm not even gonna bother her with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 4 little parts, and this hairstyle is gonna stay in for a week because it does come out very easily. So this time we're not gonna keep it in for weeks. We're gonna keep it in for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna redo it. But yeah, as I do the sections, I grab the oil again, and I'll make sure that I get every little corner of her scalp and the ends of her hair, and then I'll twist it up and put her little ribbons on it. I've never had to put any kind of weave in Nadia's hair since she was born, which I'm grateful for, because that in itself, it's a lot. It's a lot for kids, but some kids grow up or were born without a full head of hair. And, you know, as parents, you got to do what you got to do. That's how I grew up. I grew up wearing braids and attachments really young. And so now that I know that I can grow my daughter's hair, her natural hair, and just use her hair, I kind of feel like I don't want to expose her to, you know, a lot of extensions and weaves and wigs yet. I don't know. I could change my mind tomorrow, or she could start asking me for some of that stuff. She might go to school and see some other kids with like the curly crochet and those cute little hairstyles, and she want them. Then maybe we'll get into doing those kind of hairstyles. But for right now, she's okay with us just doing her natural hair, and I'm okay with that as well. And we're blessed that she does have hair that we can do hairstyles with, but we only do the same hairstyle over and over and over. But yeah, we have our 2 front sections done. We're doing the back, same thing, just grabbing the rubber band. I don't make it too tight. I try to make it as loose as possible because again, we're going to take it out in a week's time, and then we're going to do another wash day. I do plan on doing a rice water wash day routine. That's going to be my next hair video. And that's going to be on my own hair, so stick around for that. I know a lot of you were asking for an update on the state of my hair. So yeah, I have that video coming up, so stick around for that. We're going to be doing the rice water, but an upgraded version of that. So if you know anything about my hair videos, you know that the aloe vera video and the rice water videos, they do so well on my channel, which again is why I don't know why I don't do a lot more of these videos. But again, it's a new year. I am trying to do my best and bring you guys a lot more of the videos that a lot of you signed up for, because I get tired of the questions and it's my fault. It's my fault. So anyway, Nadia's hair is done. Her hair is clean. It smells amazing. We're putting the ribbons on the end, and she has really been into these big, beautiful bows lately. And you guys know that Nadia's favorite color is pink. So it has to be pink. So we have different shades of pink. I'm talking multiple. Some of the shades of pink I didn't even know existed, okay? So when we go to the store, the first thing she's looking for, if we're in the hair section, it has to be pink. So we have multiple, but they just look so cute and so just adorable. And she loves it. I love it. But anyway, just for the night, we're going to go ahead and do her baby hairs. This is for me. This is purely for me. Nadia does not care about this part because I have to, swoop the hair down, tie it down for a few minutes, and then take it out so the baby hair can stay laid. She, as you can see from her facial expression, she does not care about that part, but it just completes the hairstyle. Kind of like when you do your lace front, you got to do the baby hair to make it look good. It's the same thing here. You gotta do a little swoop in the front. And once the swoop is done, then I go ahead and grab my scarf, tie it down for a few minutes. I would say 4 to 5 minutes. And she knows the routine. We do this almost every morning before she goes to school, because we don't want no flyaways when she's going to school or the edges looking beat up. But yeah, this is what the baby hairs look like. And these are our beautiful bows that she's been into lately. They're so cute, and they just look so feminine. And then in the back, I use these on the back, but I use the bows in the front, okay? And it's the simplest hairstyle. If we didn't do a full wash day routine, this hairstyle literally takes 10 minutes. It's just the 4 little parts and bam, and we're done. But since we did a full wash day routine, so it took a while. And this is your little niece, y'all. Look at her baby. She's not a baby anymore. Nadia is so grown now. Anyway, this is Nadia's wash day routine. It's very similar to mine, except for the pink bows. After my wash day, I usually do my braids for my wigs for that month. But yeah, this is what we're working with. And Nadia loves the aloe vera oil. So yeah, that is it for today's video, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, good job, Nadia. And don't forget to check out the description box for all of the details on everything we use today. Thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.